We are the Couch Potato Queens. We are a fully queer network. And we have been chatting Big Brother all season. I have to say, you were my number one pick, day one on our picks. Okay, I adore you. We all adore you. But we are so excited to have you.
Of course. I mean, I'm obviously excited to be here. I'm a little sad that I'm no longer in the BB house, but of course, I am very excited to be chatting with you guys. And my man is downstairs. Like, what more can she ask for?
Okay, before we start, I just got to ask a little question. Why are you not on Potomac Housewives? That's my first question.
Let's put it in the air. Let's put it in the universe. Like, those are the same questions that I have. What is the issue? Call me.
Like,
I think they'll call you now.
I want to see you with Candace and Ashley Darby. Like, let's make this happen.
And you're actually a housewife. You know.
Hello, clock it. That's the T. Hello.
Right, that part. Awesome. All right, are we ready to begin?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Hello, Mimi.
Hey.
I'm Frank. My question has to do with the live feeds, any of the episodes. So you've been out of the house since Thursday. Have you had a chance to watch or catch up on anything?
Yes, so I've been catching up, obviously, on the edited episodes, as well as a little bit of what's happening on the feeds. I will say that my takeaway from what's currently happening is that if Cameron actually does go up as the replacement nom this week and makes his way out of the house, that's my karma. That is my karma. You had your chance, you had your opportunity to make a big move. You said, me home?
Right.
The math isn't mathing.
The math is not mathing.
Were you surprised by the the like response from the math ain't mathing? Because that's our shit. That's our saying. You know.
You know, in my mind at the time, I used to be so frustrated. Like, what is wrong with these people? Everybody just felt so indecisive, and everything just felt so overwhelming in terms of how people very early in the game, at least, were trying to play. We were getting out all of the big targets. I'm like, guys, we will become the targets if we do not keep these guys around, at least for a little while. So, the math was not mathing for your girl. It just wasn't, unfortunately.
Definitely. Okay, Mimi, one more question here for me. There were times in the game where I think you played a little under the radar, okay? But there were times in the game where you had opportunities to make some moves and stayed under the radar. Do you wish you would have done things differently on that?
I do. Obviously hindsight is 2020 for me, and just looking back at some of the episodes and what was happening on the feeds and the conversations that were happening on Twitter, I really do wish that I were a little more assertive in my gameplay. Obviously the week that Heisem was going out, I really wasn't for Heisem leaving that week. I thought that we should keep him. And obviously I expressed that to my alliance members, but not in a more assertive or forceful way, into which it would have sticked, as well as the Jag in Red week. When Red went home, I really didn't think it was a good idea. I thought that was the opportunity to get Jag out of that house, what would have been for the second time, and we just didn't. I just couldn't rally enough people to get it done. We considered it for a few hours, and then literally a couple minutes before the vote, it flipped back, and I was just like,
Your logic was always on point, though. I gotta admit, your logic was always on point every single week. Every single week was on point. Sorry, I just had to give you.
Thank you. I really do. That's one of my biggest regrets, is not being more assertive and forceful. So if I could go back and do it all over again, I definitely keep those two things in mind.
Awesome.
And I'm not going to lie, the other thing that you kept us engaged with every week was your little bits in what we like to call your office, because we were loving to see the background storage room rants and things like that. That would totally be my deal in the house. So entertaining. Had to throw that in there really quick. But with that in mind, since you like to do that kind of stuff, we're going to roast you on the spot with the microwave minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw two options at you for each person. So just go ahead and pick what comes at you. I'm going to start out with America. Super fan or pretty bland?
Super fan.
Blue, sneak attack or got your back?
Last couple days in the house, it was giving got your back. Thank you, Blue. Shout out to Blue.
Yes. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, I've been seeing that, so we better see it. Corey, mastermind or dumpster find?
I'll give credit where credit is due. Let's go with mastermind.
Oh, being nice today. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. Bowie Jane, math ain't mathin', or the crown she's snatching.
Math ain't mathin'. I love you, DJ BJ, but the math ain't mathin', girl. Love you. Love you.
Thank God for the quickness on that one. And we're gonna wrap it up with Felicia. Big mama or lots of drama?
It's giving Big Mama. Listen, we expect for Mama Feed to bring us and give us everything that we need. The people love it. I mean, it wasn't my style of gameplay, but I was here for it. I was always like, oh, yeah. What? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I told her all the time how much she cut up. I love, love, love Mama Feed Down. That was my girl.
Oh, don't worry. She kept us fed on the feeds and everything else too. So we were eating it up just as much as y'all were.
Absolutely.
Mimi, my personal favorite Mimi moment this season was, I don't care if they say my mama's booty stank.
I was like, what are all of these feelings? Like, you can talk about my mama, my husband. You can say whatever you want to say. You still have to hit the door, sister. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm sorry, she gotta go.
I was crying. So thank you. You are amazing. Thank you for joining us. We would eventually love to have you back on. You do follow us on Instagram, because whoever had your account, we were chatting throughout the season. So
yes, whoever had your account was on point. Even watching,
yeah,
I was like, oh, I know Mecole's in the house, but this is like beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Yes, I love to chat. I would love to have a good kiki. I'm so down for it.
Oh, we're all here for it, and that's what we love to do, is kiki and read the house for Phil. So let's go. With that, Mimi, it was so great having you on today.
Thank you. Thank all three of you. Can't wait to talk again soon.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You look gorgeous, by the way.
All right.